Alright, so today is November 6th, 2019 and it's 8 a.m. Just dropped off both of the kids to school. I didn't go to the gym today because today is gonna be a busy day, similar to yesterday. Except at 5 o'clock we don't have any appointment because I was going back and forth yesterday. Pick the oldest, drop him off, go get the other one, and then go to the dentist's office. The time flies. I can't believe 2 o'clock. Luckily I left the time that I did. Oh, my calculation was pretty good. It was right on. By the time we come here, the kids rest a little bit for like maybe 20 minutes, eat something, and then we went to the dentist. But today is Parents Teacher Day. I have to meet with the kids teacher, and I didn't want to be too tired because I'm gonna be going back and forth. So I didn't go to the gym today. So that's 2 days in a row, no gym, but definitely tomorrow I'm gonna go. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna change my clothes to something comfortable, do a couple leg lifts over here. I've been feeling my stomach is shrinking because each time I go to the gym, I've been doing some leg lifts. The gym, I haven't taken a picture of the area. They changed the area. They put some new equipment. So I've been incorporating a little bit the leg lifts and my routine. So today I really feel, even though it doesn't show on the scale, but I could feel my stomach is going down. So because I missed 2 days in a row, I'm gonna do some leg lifts for my abdominal. I don't know if I'm gonna be setting up, but it's just whatever I could do. I'm thinking just 2 sets of 10, and then take a shower, put my clothes on, and then go in the back, do some work, and as soon as the time comes, I go. So let me do that now. So I'm not sure if you guys could see, I didn't set up, I'm still using my cell phone. So I like to close the door so I have my lower back against it. Hopefully it stays. I'm just gonna do 2 sets of 10. This door, I have a feeling it's gonna open as soon as I start. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tighten my core, lift my leg up, and do as much as I could. 2, 3 sets of 10. So that's it. So I was in the middle of doing this, and I was like, let me share it with you guys. It's nothing major. It's just that I took a shower already. I put my clothes. I just need a sweater. And what I'm gonna do, I decided to do this, and I'm making rice also. All these I'm leaving because when I'm done with my oldest son's meeting with his teacher, he's gonna come home. He's gonna be in the house. So I'm preparing some stuff to leave for him to eat, because when he's here, I don't want him to be in the, trying to make stuff by himself. He is 10 years old. He could stay in the house for a little while by himself, but I really don't want him to be using the stove to do anything. So I'm getting as many things as possible ready for him to eat, and then he needs to work on his project, and I really want him to work on it by himself. I've sort of started helping him, but he needs to know that that's his project and he has to do the thing. Every afternoon he comes. I mean, the minute that I knew about the project, the following day I went and get information for him. So the books and everything that I got from the library have been sitting on the floor, and I'm keep on nagging to him. He has to do the work. He keep on telling me he knows what he's doing, but the main thing is to get his ideas on paper. That's the most important thing. And I haven't seen anything. I mean, besides some of the things we worked on together, it's in the computer, but it was just a first walkthrough, or how will I say that? It's a draft, and it's not the complete thing, but he needs to work on it a little bit more. So as soon as it's not a lot of eggs, I don't want him to eat too much eggs. So I have the eggs ready, and then whenever he's ready to eat, he could just take from the rice, and he doesn't need, I might make some stuff later, but I don't want to clean that yet. I need to get some things going. So I'm gonna have, this is my breakfast, some garnishes, some nuts, and then I have my coffee ready. That I just finished made the coffee, and I was gonna go in the back room, and I was like, you know what, let me make the eggs now before before my son comes home. That way he has something to eat. So let me show you guys. This is the living room, and these are the books that I got for him to do the project. And I guess what I'm gonna tell him to do when he comes is to type in the title and the author name on his school paper. That way he has them, and then once depend on what information or what books he have used to do the project, we'll keep, and then we'll delete the ones that he didn't use. So these are the books that I took for him that has all the pretty much good amount of information of what he's supposed to write his project on. So yeah, it is 8:52, almost 9 o'clock. I need to get something done before you know it, it's time to go. I have to leave here by 12 because his school ends at 12:30, and I think I have to meet the teacher at 1 something. But anyway, let me get going. And just like that, it's 12. My oldest get out at 12:30, so I need to get there really fast. Let me make sure I have my keys. Yeah, because he's coming back by himself, so I need to get going. So that's it. Alright, so it's about 1:27 p.m. and I'm in about 20 minutes into the walking. I'm almost there. I was able to speak to my son's teacher, my oldest, and then I sent my son home by himself. That's the first time he walked home by himself. I called him, he's already home. I told him what I left for him in the microwave and things like that. So I'm trying to, my other son finished at 1:30, so I'm probably gonna be at least maybe I'll see them in the outside in the yard while they're dismissing them, or maybe at least 5 minutes a little bit later, because it's 1:30 already. So what happened was that the first parent who was seeing my son's teacher finished a little bit early. She took less than the 15 minutes required. So I told, they won't let me in because mine started at 1 o'clock till 1:15. Then I told the guard that I have the other kid at the other school. I have to rush. And they finish. Let me see if I talk to her because I need to rush back to the other school. Then they called the teacher, see if I could go up. She said yes. Then I went up. My son is doing pretty well. You know, when you're a stay-at-home parent, you try your best to get involved with everything. So she told me what they're planning on working with them, the writing. They're gonna do mystery writings and stuff like that. So that I'm not too worried about it because I'm putting him in a program where they could help him. So that's that. And then if I see that program is not the thing, I'll look for something more concrete to help him. Alright, so I'm almost there. Yeah. So if I see he needs, one of the things that they're working with him is the punctuation and grammar. So it's something we have to work on. The thing with my oldest, when I try to tell him things, for some reason he doesn't believe me. I don't know why. So it's something I have to look out for. I don't mind spending the money to get outside help because if he's not listening to me, but you know it's important, I don't spend, I don't waste money that much. So I could always spend that money on getting him help. And one thing I told the teacher is that every week she sends some vocabulary words, and unlike last year, every Friday they give a spelling test. So they don't do that all the time, she said, in the classroom because they have different tests to focus on, so they try not to focus on the spelling. So one of the things that I told my son is to look up the words, to know the meaning of the words. And because the teacher is not testing them, he doesn't want to do that. So I asked the teacher for a favor to talk to him, let him know that he needs to know the meaning of the words, even though she's not going to test him. Because he's the type of kid who will rather hear it from somebody else. So I asked her to do that for me. Because we know there's going to be SAT and other college, tests that's going to be involved. I'm almost there. I'm going to stop recording. And there's other parents. This is why I don't like to drive. Everybody's double parked. School bus cannot pass through. So it's kind of hard. So I think I made it on time. I'm going to stop the timer and see. How is you doing with Spanish?
Yeah, it's good. It's still good. This one is good. Yeah.
I have to try that.
At the beginning it was little, but now.
Okay.
And I always remind you, and I say his name.
Oh, Michael.
Michael. I know you, Michael. You have only one, right? You have a girl.
A boy.
Another boy.
Is that the...
No, Michael, but you don't have a little.
No, girl. That's it. That's the little one. So I made it on time. Okay, so you want to show me all the things you did? Which ones you did?
Yeah, I did this, which is my name, and ARK, because
Wow, very good. And what else did you do here before?
mine.
The D, you cut it? Nice. Okay, what else?
And I just wanted to show you something how I made myself in person.
What? No, not in the... We can't go. He's talking with somebody.
All of that is cursing.
Okay. He's so silly. Oh my. We need to knock. I don't have my keys. So why you do that?
Because I like dogs.
You like dogs.